Alright, so here we go, our last look. Ooh, look at it through the clouds. At the 0 point. Actually, I'm going to stay up here a minute. Look at that. As I was saying, our last look at the 0 point in Season 5 before Season 6 dawns upon us. I don't remember all those ripples being there. Look at that. That usually only showed up in replay mode. So if you haven't seen the 0 point lately, or maybe you just couldn't log in today, I love recording the very last day of a season. Because you can look back on this maybe 6 seasons later and think, hey, I remember that. Look how awesome and majestic the 0 point was. All those arcs shooting out, it pulsating every few seconds. I believe it's like 20 seconds now where it just ripples out and sends that shockwave-like effect. So for those of you that can't log in and experience this yourself, I'm here for you. So look at this. We're going to dive into it. We're going to build up to it. We're going to check out the portals because they too have changed once again. So here we go. This is the final form of the 0 point before Season 6. Remember, we have a live solo event to start off Season 6. Here we go. We're going to go into this. Definitely a pinkish purple now. Cracking apart. Quite a sight to behold. Whoa, there's one of the ripple effects right there. Let's just take a joyride right into this. Yeet! Awesome. So here it is from the ground. You can see, again, the spirally effects right there. The arcs from the 0 point, which lead to the portals, there was a big pulse right there, basically have the surges happening every few seconds. You can see it traverses all the way down into the double helix DNA pattern right there, which is bizarre, and those go straight to the portal. So it's about every 20 seconds or so that the big shockwave effect emanates from this big 0 point purplish pink ball in the center there. And all these little weaves and webs are just littered around it. There's another one right there. So let's build up. We'll get a little bit closer. And then we'll go check out the portals. Even the builds get distorted. Look at that. Yeah, look at this placement before I build. This is crazy. It's about to erupt again. Crazy loud this time. Get right over here. So we're going to dance when it does this next time. So you can see that I'm all distorted. We're going to do old school right as it emanates a shockwave and see if it changes the tune. I think it should. Here we go. Just going to let it play until it pulsates us. Yeah, so as you heard, it completely mutes it for a second. How bizarre is that? So again, this is the final form of the 0 point before whatever happens during the event. What if we do Kiss the Cup? Let's hear. You could hear how it distorted it at the very end there. First it muted it, and then it distorted it, and then it went back to normal. How crazy. So speaking of crazy, by the way, look at this backbling. So I've had several people tell me that it's cracked in response to the 0 point. You can see it does kind of look like it's cracked. However, it's always been cracked. I've ran this backbling several times off video, and it's always been like that, and I can prove it. So every battle pass, I record my live reaction, and you can see the cracks in that. And then I've got this clip right here that showcases when you unlock it at level 100, you can clearly see the cracks. So it was always cracked. It's not part of this event. It's not an Easter egg. So I'm not sure where that rumor came from, but it's always been cracked like this. So I just wanted to give that little heads up 7-up because I've seen a lot of people, whoa, this is psychedelic. I've seen a lot of people say that it cracked due to the 0 point, but that is simply not true. It's always been like this. This is crazy. There's like 10 of me here. All right, so let's go down and view one of these portals real quick. Let me ricochet myself in here. Even from right here, we can hear the noises of this portal. So I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to walk slowly and just listen to how loud this was. Before, you couldn't even hear this until you were right next to it. But now, I'm way far away, and I can hear it. Here we go. There's almost like an echoey effect and static. But let's open it up and see if it still does that. So again, this is the Walking Dead portal, so there were zombie noises. Ooh, now it's way distorted. So everything about the portal is distorted, even the noises it originally made. You can still hear the original music, but wow. That's all messed up. How crazy, though. All this because the 0 point's going berserk. And look how majestic this looks at night. Everything about this looks phenomenal. Chop it up with my own 0 point pickaxe. Let's see if we can go to this one real quick before the storm closes. Because I think the Street Fighter music would sound awesome in this weird effect. It may already be outside of the storm. I think it is. Shoot. You can still kind of hear it a little bit. But you just get that added effect of static and whatever other bizarre noises those are. Interesting. So there you go. Let's hop into replay mode for just a second. And we'll check this out and see if there's anything special there. Hey, I won. Let's go. So there's not really much to see in replay mode. Unfortunately, the pulse doesn't happen here for whatever reason. But here's the backbling for Mr. Fusion. You can see the cracks on there. But like I said, it's always been like that. That's nothing new. And check out this wrap. I like this as well. You can see right into it. Whoa. But more importantly, the awesome effects of the portals are on full display here. The awesome 0 point in the background. I don't know why the pulses don't show in replay mode. At least they don't for me, though. Okay, so I take that back. I did see a pulse here in replay mode. The last time I tried this, I didn't get to see it at all. But let's just watch it for a second. Again, it's about every 20 seconds. Here it comes, I think. There it goes. Okay, so it did work. Someone said to try turning off the lights, so let's try this real quick. We'll put our... What do we want to turn off? Turn off our auto exposure and turn down the lights all the way. Will that work? What does that look like? Well, it looks pretty cool. I bet it'll look really cool when it pulses. Let's watch it for a second. Oh, there was the pulse right there, and it didn't light up super bright. Come on! Oh, but you can see the arcs a little bit. Well, that's still kind of neat right here. It's almost like it's in the negative. Ooh, that's a really awesome purple. Ooh, what's inside there? Piece of candy? Piece of candy? Alright, so that's all there is to it. The last look at the 0 point in Season 5 before Season 6. I hope everyone enjoys the Season 6 solo event tomorrow morning. Can't wait. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.